Can you say Daddy plays video games?
Daddy's training the drinks.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Sounds like my job.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So, with this game, you can either follow the directions or choose to be a rebel and do something else other than what the narrator says, okay? Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I just want to turn... I'm sorry. I want to turn the music. There you go.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What does it say? I hate Mondays. What else we got? Okay, we can turn stuff on and off. Alright, should we go to the meeting room?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
That's like where we were this weekend. Or last weekend, huh? Alright. Did it advance the story anyway? No, nothing? Okay. We're power savers. We make sure to turn monitors off. Be my Aww. Alright. We can't go in there. They playing solitaire? Yep, just like my job. Alright. Where do they tell us to go?
The meeting room?
The meeting room, okay. It's not the real time. Boy, a lot of people here hate Mondays. Okay. Can't go. Can't go. Oh, that's kind of a creepy room. What is that, like the torture room if you're bad? Look at that. Sales this quarter. What is that? Like a little drawing? Huh. Can't go. Good thing I don't want to be in there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do we go left? You choose, baby. What do we go, left or right?
I'm gonna go left.
Go left? Okay. Get close to it. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. Alright. So apparently these people don't believe in lights in their offices, only lights from their monitors. Hey, same picture. Oh my gosh.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively. Man, they have nailed the office environment, haven't they? Okay, using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic. To do, synergize core value expenditures, shift global market. You most of all. Monetize, free to play. Oh, that's a gaming reference. Number of slides on this slide. That's what do people want? Things, money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things, graphs about things and money, rates at which charts. Alright, where are we headed? The boss's office? Should we look at more stuff in here? Get Chris out of the broom closet. That happens to be my name, so. Meeting room floor. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager.
Who's Franz?
Huh? I don't know. Is that Franz? Is that it? Yeah, Franz. Friends. Alright, we're following the directions here. Is Chris in the broom closet?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Alright.
Stay on track.
It's no joke. Alright.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Sure.
Upstairs or down, baby?
Keep following the directions.
Oh, okay. Okay, this looks like an 1820s brothel. Executive Ooh. Stanley did not have to pee. Okay. Good, that monitor's off. Can we see in there? Hello? Oh my gosh.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Look at his office.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Good job.
Stanley happened to
Thanks.
input
Oh,
the correct
crap.
code by sheer luck.
By sheer luck.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh god. This, I don't know. Can we go back? Nope,
Nope,
okay.
you're stuck.
You know, you would think for a secret passageway they could keep things a little cleaner. So I'm guessing I'm going down. So what do you think so far? Yeah?
Mhm.
We're phenomenal at following directions, that's for darn sure, aren't we?
That's right.
Alright. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
This seems kind of foreboding. Look at the mist falling. How am I free to think for myself when I've been following all the directions? It's ironic. So this was in the...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, God. That says escape. Ah, crap. This stupid game.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh my gosh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Wow, it's quite the jump. Oh, these people hate Mondays too. Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's
What?
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, God.
No, he refused to believe
We're going to rise
he
above
couldn't
it.
accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't
God.
it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, they made me a hero. Okay. I'm guessing it's, here? Mind control awaiting. Right? Is this the way we're going?
I guess so.
Can we get this? Like, can we fit this in our apartment? No?
No.
Oh, okay.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his...
You just turned it on!
You didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you
didn't mean
enslaved
to
all
do
these years, you
that.
go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
No,
Control?
it wasn't.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine
Off.
can do.
Off.
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Oh, no.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do.
No.
For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, God.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
eliminating the entire complex.
Run!
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it?
Oh,
Stanley?
God.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what
It's a
I had in
vindictive
mind.
narrator,
What a shame
huh?
We have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about
No!
about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to
I didn't
start.
mean to hit on.
You're gonna get us
What's
blown up.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're going to die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
Oh,
I
jeez.
turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this
Right.
instance of the
Oh, is that
story.
where we came from?
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly.
Oh, jeez.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing.
Oh,
Watching you
man.
try to make sense of everything and take back
you
the
see something?
control
Was that
wrested
where we
away
came
from
from?
you. It's
Yeah.
quite rich. I almost
Well, that's
hate to
just
see it go.
scary. That's scary.
But I'm sure
Don't show
whatever I
his
come up with
clock.
on the next go around will be even better.
Oh, gosh.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
You're
You know
vindictive.
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious
Gosh.
additional seconds.
That's
Stanley.
just
Time
mean.
doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold?
Yes.
Do you have
Yes.
any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No, I don't.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless, to see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to
I
control
meant
this
to
world,
hit off.
but I'm going to destroy it first. So
No.
you can't.
Well,
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30
There's
seconds.
no
you
way
have
out.
left.
There's
I don't-
no door.
30 seconds until a big boom and then
I don't think
nothing.
so.
No ending.
Why did you mess
Just
up?
you being thrown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Do we let-
Puts down the.
Make it count, or
Nothing.
don't. It's all
Nothing.
the same to me.
We'll just
All a
watch
part
our
of the
watch
job.
our doom.
And believe
Sure.
me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Okay. Well, oops, sorry. I guess that's one version of the ending, right?
Thanks for getting us nuked.
No problem. No problem. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to check out other videos. Like, subscribe, comment. There's a Facebook and a Twitter link there if you want to go ahead and follow me. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Good night, Daddy.